Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We want to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. So let's talk about Todd Tucker and Kandi Burruss. It seems like Todd Tucker got a bone to pick with Kandi, and basically he's tired of being left on a second burner, him and the children. And he feels like Kandi's doing way too much, and she's putting her career and her friends and their events first before she put her husband and the children first, because Kandi feels like she's obligated to take care of everybody, make sure everybody's together and got their money right and got their mind right, and basically their pocket is fat. So she's taking care of family, people, friends of family, and everybody else. And Todd Tucker is feeling a certain type of way, and he is not liking the situation at all, and he is upset. And it seems like Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker haven't been getting getting along together well for the last 6 months, and they've been having little bits of arguments, and all their arguments is about work and work related situations, because Kandi's out here bossing up and she's taking on the acting world. She's doing what she got to do, because time don't wait on nobody right now. But Todd is like, time don't wait on nobody. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be waiting around, because Todd is feeling a certain type of way, because he is telling Kandi over and over, like, why are you putting everybody before us, before your family? And he's feeling a certain type of way. He feel like, he's just a stay-at-home dad, and basically he's getting paid, to be Kandi's husband, and he just needs to babysit. He needs to feed the kids, pay the bills, and do little projects. He work from 9 to 5 and come home and do what he's supposed to do. And he's not liking that situation at all, because he got a little power, because he was inspired by Kandi, because she inspired him to get that money. So he put his dreams on hold. And he's still tight mad about that situation, that he had to put his dreams on hold, because basically he wanted to prove to Mama Joyce and everybody else that he is not out here and he's not a gold digger and he's not trying to take Kandi's money. So basically he said he had to come big papa, he had to become big daddy, he had to come big money man, because if not, everybody else was pointing a finger at him, accusing him of being a gold digger and Kandi being his sugar mama. So he put his dreams on hold, so basically he can follow in the same footsteps as Kandi, so he can become the money man and she's the money woman. And he wants to focus back on his career, because he feels like he done gave up on a lot, and he's not feeling that situation no more. I was like, So Todd Tucker is going to have a little bit of animosity when it comes to Kandi Burruss. So Kandi, you better wake up and smell the coffee, because there's a lot of women around in Atlanta that is smiling and grinning up in your husband's face. And some of them are your friends on camera grinning up in his face while you ain't around. You ain't nowhere to be found. And Todd Tucker is not here for them tears no more. Them tears don't move him no more. So Kandi, you got to make a decision. And you already know Riley done warned, Todd and Kandi about having more children and everything else like that, because y'all are too busy. Y'all got too much going on. And especially you, Kandi, you're out here making moves. You're making money moves, baby. And you don't really have time. And Riley been warning you. You've been crying about, I don't know how to balance, motherhood and my career. You've been saying this for a long time. You've been saying this for years. And now it's 2020. You still saying the same thing, and you still tearing up. And Todd Tucker is tired, baby. So you better watch out, Kandi, because let me tell you, you don't want to end up like Dr. Jackie, because she got embarrassed royally. It's not her fault that her husband cheated on her, but he warned her that he wanted some more time, when he wanted to be with her. He wanted to be around her. He wanted her to take a break from work. He wanted her to take a break, and she didn't. And guess what? He took a break in somebody else, baby, and he broke that back out, and he got caught out there. It's not Dr. Jackie's fault, but once a person is crying out to you what they want and what they need, and you ain't giving it to them, it's going to be a problem, especially if you guys are not even having sex, because Kandi said the sex ain't the same. It ain't as good as it used to be. It ain't as frequent as it used to be. And Kandi is in charge of the girls when it comes to sex games, when it comes to the dungeon play, when it comes to sex toys. She's a freaky deaky, freaky super freaky. But Ain't no super freaky going on at home at all. So Kandi, you better watch out, because if a man don't want that kunani, that punani, that means he is thinking about somebody else. He's fantasizing about being with somebody else, or he already got somebody else, or he's just so hurt and so disappointed in you, his penis won't even rise to the occasion. So you better watch out. You better not pout, because they telling you why. He's telling you what's going on. He's telling you why. He's telling you what's good. So and basically, Todd is basically saying that, we feel like it's like we're business partners. He didn't even say like, we love each other, but he was basically saying we just business partners. It just seems like our relationship is success. We're focused on success. We're focusing on nothing else. Like we're just business partner, good business partners. They got kids together. They got a piece of paper, a certificate that say that we married and we sleep in the same bed. And he really said business partners. So basically he's letting you know it's about the money. That's it. That is just all it's about right now. It's just business partners. We business partners. I was like, damn, Todd really went there and said that last night on the Real Housewives of Atlanta episodes, that we are business partners. I was like, Lord, come and fix this situation, because Kandi is a good woman, and she's also helped a lot of people, and she's also put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets, and she cares about her fellow man. It's just that she has to, balance out the situation. And plus, it was okay when she was doing it before, when she was making all that money, traveling here, traveling there, toured next to her and everything else like that. He was okay with watching a baby. He was okay with babysitting. He was okay with all that. Now he's changing up the plan, and he wants more time. He wants you to fall back. And Kandi ain't really good at listening to men tell her what to do, especially if she's sleeping with them and they her husband. She ain't too keen on that type of situation, because she's very dominant and she wears the pants in the relationship, even though she cries all the time. But, she's looking at Todd Tucker like, what? Oh, Lord have mercy. I was like, what's really going on with this situation? And when Todd Tucker said that Ace wakes him up at 4 a.m. in the morning asking for mama, he's feeling overwhelmed. He put his business on hold. He put like his dreams on hold of being a director, filming and producing shows, plays, and act to support, Kandi, and also to put money in his pocket, because he wasn't making no money doing that. So he was inspired. But right now he just feels like it's way too much. He feels like he's really, the stay-at-home dad, babysit dad, that is actually, building buildings and, running truck companies and things like that, and Mexican restaurants and the old lady gang and all that other good stuff. He feel like he done did his due diligence. He did what he's supposed to do to support Kandi, and now he wants some support too as well. I was like, okay. Todd was like, you need to put us first, and Kandi was like, I don't know how to do that. So Kandi really have to go through some therapy on her own to understand why she works so much and why she's so focused on business and money so much, where her daughter Riley was complaining about the situation even before Ace came into the picture. And now that Ace is in the picture, it's still the same situation. And now they got Blade, and it's still the same situation. But one thing Kandi did bring up is Todd Tucker and his situation with his daughter Kayla. She's kind of worried about that situation, because it seems like, Todd Tucker is disconnected from his daughter. It seems like, allegedly that he could care if he talks to her or not. They could be in the same house and they won't speak for weeks on weeks at a time, and he has a hard time showing his feelings, his emotion towards his daughter. I'm assuming he has the same type of hard time showing Kandi that too as well. And so Kandi is worried about the situation with Kayla, because she feels like Kayla deserves more, and she wants to help Kayla and give her things for her birthday. But Todd Tucker was like, you don't give her nothing. She didn't earn it. She don't deserve it. And I was like, damn, he's like that. And then on top of that, we got the coronavirus going on, and his daughter's Kayla's in New York. I was like, damn, she should be there with her father in New York, regardless if she's 23 or not. I know parents that are taking care of their children, especially that live in New York, and with the coronavirus is putting them somewhere else, moving them out of New York City just for the time being. But Todd Tucker don't even want Kandi to give her a birthday present, give her a gift or any money. Allegedly, Todd Tucker had supposed to help her get a job, with Love and Hip Hop New York. Allegedly, I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if it was Todd Tucker, because Kandi Burruss has a good relationship when it comes to Mona Scott's. And you got to commend Kandi for really wanting to take care and support Kayla, which is Todd Tucker's daughter. and she wants to be a part of her life and make her feel special. And a lot of people got questioned is, why does Kayla look the way that she look? How come Kayla doesn't look like she belongs in the family? How come she looks like she don't belong on the estate? How come she looks like the hired help? How come, her and Riley don't even talk or communicate? And then on top of that, she don't even talk to her father. He don't even talk to her. And basically he's judging her and criticizing her each and every moment he criticized her last night. She don't do shit. She don't get shit. I was like, damn, daddy, before you made it what you made it, Kandi had to give you a whole lot. She had to invest money in your idea. Even though you was her husband, she done gave you the racks on racks, the thousands on thousands, and her credit line too as well, because her credit is way bigger than yours. So in order for you to get things off the ground and off the feet, your wife had to help you and assist you, because like you said, you wasn't making no money being a film director or trying to film or produce movies or TV shows or whatever, So it is what it is with that situation. So you guys tell me what you think. And then on top of that, them not sleeping together, I was like, what is going on? I mean, Todd must be really feeling a certain type of way. He must not really be happy at all, because even through all the storming and the arguments and the disagreements and, fighting among each other, you think that when you get in the same bed together that, your nature would rise. And, and she will feel like the sea, and nope, that's not even happening, where they might be both tired of each other. Maybe Kandi's looking like, I need somebody else that's going to be quiet and sit back, because I can pay a mother sucker to sit back and be good and take care of my kids, but I don't think she want to do that, especially with the situation with having Blade and then having Ace. That'll be really traumatic for the kids, and I don't think Todd wants to do that either. So they might hold on to their marriage a little bit longer until the kids get older if they don't work it out. So Todd needs to work on his therapy with his daughter and find out why he's so disconnected with his daughter, because that is one thing that Kandi is worried about, Todd being disconnected to his daughter. She's afraid that he might be disconnected to Blade, because he's really connected to Ace. Ace came from Kandi's vagina, and Blade, is Kandi's eggs, and it's also Todd's sperm. And, I don't know if Todd would have any disconnect with the baby or not. And then on top of that, she's a girl, so she's kind of worried too as well. And Kandi ain't gonna sit back and let nobody tell her what to do or how to do it. But as a married woman and as a partner, you got to listen to your man and try to compromise. And Todd needs to get counseling on why he's so disconnected from his daughter. But it also seems like Todd would also have a lot of animosity and regret towards Kandi if she don't change, and he's telling her publicly how he feel. And he might be holding a lot against Kandi because of Mama Joyce too as well, because the way his mom was treated by Mama Joyce. And Kandi, it took Kandi a long time to get in there to defend, his mother and basically say her mother was wrong. So he might be feeling a whole lot of ways, and he just basically letting her know what's up, because he's tired. You guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples.